And I am back with more Tyranid action. We were getting to work on tunneling over a bunch of dudes, a bunch of very heavily injured Gaunts to build a fifth city. So let's see, we had one last thing to do at the end of the previous turn, which was order the production of a building imperator. So we will be ordering another reclamation pool for even more biomass. Now, let's see here. Yeah, this Umbra fight going on up north, this is a problem. There are a lot of these guys, and they apparently are pretty resistant to a lot of what I'm throwing at them. Luckily, I'm throwing a lot of what I am throwing at them. That is a lot of Gene Stealer cultists. Wow. Okay, let's see here. The Carnifex is going to need to sit still for a good long while. He is just not putting out the amount of damage I want, while he is taking a lot more than I would really like for him to take. We will be going ahead and throwing out even more Termagants here. And these guys will be stepping on up. Let's see, while some other Termagants step backwards and restore their morale. We're doing only very small amounts of damage to these Umbras, but we are wearing them down slowly. Let's see, we will want to pull back a lot of our forces here to get the morale restored on them. There we go. So that they can put out some actually good damage and not take more damage than I would really want them to. Meanwhile, a lot of these guys are sitting around waiting to be healed. Okay, over here we've got a unit of Hormagaunts attacking this city that have taken a lot of damage, which is not good. But, nonetheless, we are going to be able to take down the city of Gargates in what? Just another turn? Seems so. Alright, over here we are going to go ahead and found our fifth city. Let's see, we want to put it right between these outposts, sure. Gonadrenal. That sounds kind of nasty, actually. We're going to want to take in another tile as soon as possible. It's going to take a minute, but once we get another tile up there, we can go ahead and just start eating units at a ludicrous speed, because we have picked up the Assimilation Accelerants tech. We're going to go ahead and pick up Adrenal Glands, because it increases movement and melee damage. I do not know what units it increases the movement and melee damage of. If it's all of them, then that's a good tech. Alright, we're going to have all these guys stepping up here. Let's see. These guys are all just going to be here to go ahead and get sacrificed to the city, so that the city can get some money and some production from them. Let's see, and we'll be pumping loads of guys into this city, so this city will develop faster than it has any right to develop. This is what is quite nice about the Tyranids, it seems. They can use this to just ignore the negative effects of loyalty on a new starting city. Now let's go ahead and keep tearing up a lot of this landscape around the city of Farkor, so I don't need to waste the city's time messing with this nonsense. And let's see, we will be eating these Hormagaunts here. Nom. And getting more of them up. Now, what we are going to need to do, certainly, is produce more loyalty buildings, as loyalty is a thing that in this game exists largely to punish you for producing more cities. And since I just produced another city, I'm going to want more loyalty. Now, let's see here. Let's keep our priorities straight. What cities need loyalty the most? Alright, it's going to be Panerator needs it the most, so after it gets this biomass building online, we're going to need to get to work on another loyalty building. Ois Effects could use more loyalty, so we'll be putting that down. We also need another population cap building here soon. Let's go ahead and eat these Hormagaunts here, so that loyalty building can get out at some good speeds. And let's see, Farkor is also going to need another loyalty building, but that's another priority for the future. Okay, this unit of this Carnifex can go ahead and throw some very basic ranged attacks at the city of Gargates. It doesn't mean anything, but the effort is, it's admirable. Alright, back at Endothelon, we are ready to get to work on... What did we want to get to work on? Let's see. Well, a biomass building is never bad. We're good for loyalty and population cap. So we'll put out some biomass. Sure. Alright, the city of Gargates is going to throw out some degree of attack against the Trigon. It's really not that impressive. Tyranid monsters, they're not to be messed with, as it turns out. So we will go ahead and, yep, wipe this city out. Goodbye. And for all the work the orcs put into it. Whatever, the orcs get 8 billion cities. It's not that much of a worry for them. Let's see, the Tyranid Prime is leveled up. We will go ahead and take, let's see, Alpha Warrior is not bad. +2 accuracy. That's a passive ability, too, so that's quite nice. Increased feel no pain damage reduction for the turn after taking damage. It's a little bit situational. I'll skip out on it. I'll take Alpha Warrior. Yeah, we'll go ahead and... Let's see. We'll keep pushing ahead and find where the rest of the orc cities are. While over here... Oh, yep, Gunadrenal. We're going to have all these guys be put to hold ground until they are ready to be eaten. Poor guys. Okay, let's see here. Panerator, yada yada yada. Yeah, not a lot that needs to be done here. Let's see, we could stand to go ahead and clear up this tile right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and clear that tile out and then we'll put a loyalty building on it. So, yeah, we'll do just that. This Malanthrope, we could go ahead and help save the city of Farkor some work by clearing out the rest of this city around it. And, yeah, more Hormagaunts to go ahead and stuff in the Brood Hive and deposit elsewhere where they'll be more useful. Can I get rid of a Brood Hive after... Yes, I can get rid of a Brood Hive. It has an upkeep of 1 food and 1 influence, which is actually not terrible. Let's see, up here we have the Umbra fight, which it seems they have finally given up. Which is probably the wise choice, because I am going to be able to spit out even more Termagants. Good lord. And what, is the cooldown for that only... Hang on. Is the cooldown for that is 3 turns. Okay, because mass incubation is finally worn off. Okay. Got a lot of guys here that need a lot of healing. Sheesh. Let's see, these guys can all keep stepping up, though. And, well, I probably should start having the Tervagon itself move forward a little bit, really. Because this, yeah, morale issue, we're not quite gaining ground at the speed I would want, largely because the Tervagon is stationary and has been for a minute now. Let's see. Who else needs orders? Yeah, there are so many Termagants here I don't even know what to do with. And back in the city of Indothalon, let's see, we can order some more Hormagaunts. Warriors also sound quite good, though, and we can get them to the field quite quickly with these Brood Hives. For now, we'll order Hormagaunts, though, because who knows if we might need to pump them into the Gonadrenal. Not sure how you're supposed to pronounce that, but that's how a lot of the Tyranids work. Alright, we got Necrons. That color me surprised. Seems like I always get Orcs and Necrons. Is there some, like, hidden number running on in this game that, like, gives the default 4 base factions of the game, the 4 vanilla factions of the game, a much higher odds of spawning than the DLC races? I don't know, it's weird. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to very slowly move the rest of this army up. There we go. Can we go ahead and heal, please? There we go. Okay, let's keep moving on up. And figuring out... Okay, we've got another Katakan Devil here to pick a fight with. Got some Umbras to pick fights with. We got everybody to pick fights with here. Yeah, let's see. Gonna keep moving everybody up. Lots of guys that need little bits of healing. The Carnifex is now stuck way in the back here, which is kind of funny. That's probably not where you want the strongest unit of the army to be. Though, with the firepower that Termagants can put out compared to the Carnifex, and the amount of enemies we are seeing here that are immune to melee attacks, it's probably wise for the Carnifex to be sitting in the back. Okay, let's see here. Who else needs orders? Alright, we're going to keep pushing on ahead here. Excuse me. Yeah, we're going to be pushing on ahead here. What are we looking at? Okay, Canoptek Scarabs and the Canoptek Wraiths. I hate Canoptek Wraiths. I hate most of the Necron units, really. Let's go ahead here. Okay, we can wipe out the Scarabs first, but can we wipe out the Canoptek Wraiths? Gotta have our priorities, and I do not like the Canoptek Wraiths. I would rather see them gone, really. Then again, the Canoptek Wraiths aren't so much of a threat to the Tyranids as they are to, let's say, the Orcs or other armies that tend to have vulnerable units sitting in the back. Malanthropes are pretty vulnerable, but I don't intend to use the Malanthropes much longer, really. Other than that, like the healer unit the Tyranids seem to primarily use is the Tervagon, which is not exactly squishy. We'll go ahead and wipe out these... Nah, we'll leave the Canoptek Scarabs. We'll do damage to the Canoptek Wraiths instead. The Scarabs, I'm sure, will be a problem for the Orcs. Oh, hey, Hormagaunts. I forgot I had these guys sitting around. Well, they can do a little bit of damage to the Canoptic Scarabs. The Malanthropes, I don't have much in mind for them. Okay, what are we looking at here? Oh, Immortals. Okay, we're probably going to take a lot of Overwatch damage there, then. Actually, not as much as I expected, but then again, I guess Immortals are largely an armor-piercing built unit, aren't they? Let's see, we can go ahead and move the Trigon up, but let's have him heal for a while. Actually, let's have him... Yeah, let's go ahead and have him run back to us. No, let's have him heal here on the Recaf Leaf Outpost. Alright, Gonadrenal still can't eat any units, excuse me, I'm having trouble finding my words. Still can't eat any units yet, but we will be able to do that pretty soon. And over here, we've got even more units. Do we want to feed them to any cities? I guess we'll find out. Let's see, we'll go ahead and have this Malanthrope continue eating up this cityscape, so that it does not waste our time any longer. There we go. And in the city of Endothalo, let's see, we want to commission a building. What kind of building do we want to commission? Well, a reclamation pool sounds quite nice. But a brood haunt means that we could get Carnifexes out and Trigons out at a ludicrous speed. And let's see, brood haunts generate not a bad amount of biomass, really, so I'm going to go ahead and look into that. Let's see, back in Prenerator, we need loyalty buildings, so we are going to be expanding to somewhere that would not be a waste of a tile. So we will be expanding to right here, yes. And in the city of Oisifex, we will order Hormagaunts, and in the city of Farkor, let's see, we will require a loyalty building, so we will order that. Alright, and we will end the turn. Yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah, they're just backing off now. They've not really got a whole lot they can do. Let's see, where are they running off to? Hang on, do I have the ability to spit out another... no, I do not. Not another Termagant, not just yet. Okay, well, let's go ahead and keep doing... Let's do some damage to this Webway Gate, then, because it's going to block our path otherwise. And these Termagants, let's see. 3 influence to bring their morale back up. I don't want to start doing that. That seems like a bad habit. Let's move this Tervagon up. Now, who here needs healing? You need healing, so let's step you up and get you some healing. There we go. Who else? Yeah, we're just going to keep slowly moving up our armies. Ah, there we are. There's somebody that the Carnifex can fight. Excellent. So let's do some fighting, and we'll have this Termagant finish that unit off. Goodbye, Catachan Devil. Very good. Okay, over here we can do a bit of damage to this Umbra, so sure, let's do it. Nobody else we can really do damage to, though. Okay, over here we've got this city we're looking at here. What does the rest of it look like? Oh! Hello, Triarch Praetorians. You will definitely do a lot of damage. Let's see, send the Hormagaunts ahead to check on what's going on over here. The War Buggies and the Canoptic Scarabs are still fighting. I don't like the War Buggies, I want to see them gone. Let's see, the Carnifex can... yeah, we'll have all our guys move around here. The Trigon, the Tyranid Prime, and the Carnifex, sure, we'll go ahead and do some damage to these Canoptic Scarabs, why not? Okay, let's see, yeah, just moving a little army. Not too impressive of an army, but nonetheless, you know, it's not a bad one either. Alright, what we need here in Gunadrenal is we need a Megafauna sack so we can get this started properly. Let's see, what does the Megafauna sack produce? It produces biomass. It costs influence. Okay, let's get it started, and it's going to take a lot of production. But nonetheless, we are going to go ahead and get to work on it much faster by eating these Hormagaunts. Then what we're going to do is we're going to eat these Hormagaunts. At only 5 influence cost, this is very affordable. Oh, wow, this is amazing. This is awesome. This is great. Very nice. Exceptional. Phenomenal. That's a little bit of a waste. Let's hold off on that. We can wait 2 turns for that. we'll need to sacrifice these guys for our first loyalty building in Gonadrenal. But yeah, getting the city up to that so fast. Sheesh. Yeah, that's the... Whew. Tyranid late game is crazy, I bet. Guess I'm into the late game, really. I just don't know it yet. Yeah, alright, I'll take this Jakaro encampment using this Mount Rope. Sure, why not? City of Panerator, let's see. We need another loyalty building, so we will get to work on that. City of Oisifex, let's see. We've got a loyalty building up. We could probably use another. So we will do just that. We need to send more Hormagaunts to feed to the city of Gonadrenal, so we will do just that. Let's see. Whoa! Accidentally clicked onto the city. There we go. Whoops. Alright, let's see. Yep, right here. And we will be sending even more Hormagaunts over to do that. Because we can get the city up... Oh, accidentally opening notifications over here. Okay, yeah, get this city up so quickly. Good lord, the Tyranids can just drop a city anywhere and get it going so quickly. That's kind of frightening. There we go. Just clearing out things around here, saving time, getting an efficient economy going. Okay, here. We are producing a brood haunt. We cannot afford to produce anything else. And we will end the turn. Once we get the city of Gonadrenal up, we are probably going to be producing more money than we know what to do with. Now, the Necrons are probably going to be a problem once I get the Orcs out of the way. The Necrons are going to be armor, and armor, and more HP regen than I will really know what to do with. I'm going to need lots of big monsters that can do lots of armor-piercing damage, or else I'm going to need to find something smaller and cheaper that does lots of armor-piercing. Because otherwise, this is going to be a problem. Because the Necrons are the ultimate noob killer race, and I'm forever a noob at heart. After, I don't know, over 100 hours, that much is for certain. Okay, yeah, it looks like the city of Grot Town, the Orcs are already starting to lose it, so when I move in with the Carnifex and the Tyranid Prime here, we're just going to be kicking him while he's down. Let's see, war buggies, meh. Okay, yeah, we're just throwing lots of everything at everybody here. Not a whole lot I can do. I can start to hit the Necrons while they're busy with the Orcs, though, because that could save me some potential future problems. Alright, over here in Gonadrenal, we need to wait just a single more turn, and we will be able to start pumping Gaunts into the loyalty building. Now, way up here, we've got this fight that is still ongoing somehow. Oof. Okay, we've got the ability to spit out another unit of Gaunts, so let's do just that. We will be, let's see here, spitting out, yep, these Gaunts right here, sure. And we can see that the Umbra are hiding on the water where I cannot reach them. Those those weird, horrible demon coward things. What is an Umbra even supposed to be? It's like something that walked out of the wrong dimension. It's like a Doctor Strange creature of some kind. It's like a sort of thing that Dormammu would call as like it was his pet dog or something. Like, it very much looks like the kind of monster that Doctor Strange fights at the beginning of a story, and he just kind of whoops it. And then Spider-Man shows up and is like, "Hey, you know, Aunt May took a bullet. Can you heal her, Mr. Doctor Strange Magic Man who knows all the magics ever?" And then Doctor Strange is like, "I have the powers of God, boy. Of course I can't heal your aunt. Nothing is more powerful than bullets. Magic has nothing on the powers of a gun." One More Day is a really stupid storyline. Okay, let's see here. How much stuff do we have to commission? Alright, let's see here. We just need to order a building. No, it looks like we just need to order some Gaunts. Okay, sure. Order some Hormagaunts. Order some Hormagaunts. There we go. We can pump these guys where they're needed to be. Alright, this Malanthrope will go ahead and start tearing up some of this cityscape as well. Let's tear up this cityscape that the city of Farkor is, the city center of Farkor is built on. We will be ending the turn. The Canoptic Wraiths have decided to prioritize my Hormagaunts. Now that's a priority target if ever I've known one. What is happening? The city of Grot Town is coming down, I can tell that much. I guess the camera's just hanging on Grot Town taking damage from Necron units we can't see. They're in the fog of war? I don't know. City of Grot Town is down. Let's see, is that the last Orc City? That's the last Orc City. How about that? Alright, well, should have been me, but hey, that's the Necrons for you. Let's see, Immortals, Canoptic Wraiths. Well, this is a really annoying army. Then again, I'm not sure the Necrons have any kind of army that isn't annoying. It's in their nature. Okay, we have adrenal glands. Let's see. Oh, Lord, does that affect all of my gaunts? Let's see. That increases the amount of damage they output. It's not a huge amount, but it does also increase the movement. So now the Termagants are moving 4 tiles a turn. That's a little bit crazy. Ooh, boy. Alright then. Let's see. The Tervagon. Does the Tervagon also benefit from adrenal glands? Yes, he does. Why wouldn't he? Sure. I am now... We're moving at ludicrous speeds here, boys. Okay, let's see. Yeah, move everybody up here. Move everybody up here. We'll be able to send somebody back for these Umbras, but right now the Termagants just aren't getting them at a speed I'd like. We'll keep this walking hive of Tervagons on the move so I can keep claiming outposts for me. The Carnifex, he's here to lend moral support as long as we keep running into flyers. You know, a little... he's, oh, what's the name for those? He's, I don't, oh, what's it, for when you have a dog or a cat that you can take with you anywhere because, well, it's a psychological support Carnifex. Sure, there you go, that's what I'm gonna say. Wow, there's a lot of units that are waiting here to go ahead and overwatch me. That was a cool conspiracy by the wildlife of this planet. Let's go ahead and hit, yeah, get this Catachan Devil out of here. Get out of here with this shit. Here we go, yeah, and these Termagants are gonna die, but it's not like they aren't replaceable. Ooh! Okay. Back down here, we have ourselves a problem that we are looking at right in front of us. Let's see if the Tyranid Prime can't do a little bit of problem solving here. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Not too bad at all. I know the Necron heroes are around here somewhere, though, and they are going to be annoying. As they always are. These Hormagaunts need to run back and heal. Alright, here in Gone Adrenal, we will be ordering our first loyalty building. Excellent. Throw that down, and we will be eating these Gaunts to get it up quicker. Very good. Alright, and these guys will be stepping up, and they will be sitting there. Once Gone Adrenal gets up and ready, it is going to be a pretty nice city, I can tell. Alright. And we are eventually just going to be getting cities up all over the map, I assume, at this rate. Good lord. Though, presumably, eventually you hit a point where you need more loyalty buildings than you need anything else. Alright, back in Indothalone, let's see. We've got another Brood Haunt set up. But what if I want to get Carnifexes and Trigons at an even faster rate than that, huh? Well, I'm going to want another Brood Haunt, so I'm going to order another Brood Haunt. Let's see, over here, everybody's got their commissions all set up. Very nice, very, very nice. For our next bit of research, we'll be introducing Biogenesis Organelles, so we don't need to worry about the stupid population cap buildings anymore. Well, we're still going to have to worry about them, but now we don't have to worry about them quite as much. Let's see, this is a lot of Necrons. Oh, we killed an Umbra with Overwatch. Very nice. Now, the Necrons, yeah, the Necrons are going to be throwing as much as they can at me. So, the Tyranid Prime may, in fact, die. Yep, he's going to actually die because of Canoptic Wraiths. I hate Canoptic Wraiths. Okay, well, that's not a very good ranged attack by the Trigon. Bless him, he tried. We're going to have to pull back. There is no way I can fight this force with just a Tyranid Prime, a Carnifex, and a Trigon. Now, ideally, my forces can... Oh, is the Tyranid Prime just going to die here? Nobody's going to come really close. Okay. Let's see. Can the Tyranid Prime slip right through my Carnifex? No, he can't. He can pull back a singular tile, but he will probably die. Let's see. Is there anyone here that can join in and... not very well. No one here can really provide that much help. Well, what we can do, actually, this would be really dirty. This would be really smelly as a strat, but nonetheless, here's a brood hive. And let's go ahead, peel out of here. Later, boys. Can we get it? Can he do this? Oh, not quite. Not just, no. Okay. He might have to get out of here on foot. These guys can get out this way, though. That's nice. Our Gunadrenal can go ahead and order another loyalty building. And we are going to want to rush that one, too. So let's go ahead and eat these gaunts. And we will eat these gaunts. Very nice. Alright, for units we want to, let's see. All these Hormagaunts, we're going to want to, do we want to rush anything down here in OS effects? We could rush another loyalty building, but, we'll put another loyalty building down just to prevent future problems. Let's see, over in Farcore, we need to produce another influence building. Let's see, how are we doing for loyalty and population cap? Oh, we're doing horribly for population cap. That's awesome. Let's see, let's expand to here then. Yeah. And we're going to need to order more Hormagaunts because we're going to need to rush those population cap buildings. Otherwise, this city is going to be in bad shape quick. Let's keep tearing up this cityscape, and this guy's going to be sitting still until it's time for him to get eaten. Okay, do we have the ability to... We have a heal, okay. So let's go ahead and move up some of our boys to get up in there and fight them some Vespids. Now, who here? Let's see. I suppose, for now, we're just going to be moving up little units bit by bit. Who here needs the most healing? Not a whole lot of these guys need healing at this point, really. Okay, we will go ahead, and who needs healing the most here? Probably you. Yes, you. Okay, now, let's finish off these Vespids. Yep. Very nice. Meanwhile, over here, we will do a decent amount of damage. Oh, hey, we'll move these guys up. Yep, alright. How much damage can we do to the Vespids like this? Not a whole lot, because Vespids take such a... Vespids have that thing where they get to take extra cover bonus from trees and urban ruins, but, Oh, that is so close to finishing him off. That is so close. Anybody got a move left over here? Nope. Okay, those Vespids are going to get away. We'll find them fully healed in 10 turns. Alright, who's left that needs orders? The Carnifex? Oh, the Carnifex can take some shots at the Umbra, I guess. There you go. Okay, OES effects can order a unit of Gaunts, so I will order them to make a unit of Gaunts, because those are useful, especially for getting up new cities like what we're doing right now. Can they get rid of the Brood Haunt before the Trigon can use it to run away? It's a good question. I'm probably going to need to go ahead and order more Carnifexes, because those Necrons are probably going to start moving west and attacking my cities. Okay, they can get rid of the Brood Haunt, so the Trigon cannot just use it to peel out. The Trigon might die here, but I'd rather him die than the Tyranid Prime, really. Tyranid Prime is a hero, those are a bit harder to replace. Let's see, yeah, this is going to be a slow pull-out effort here. But nonetheless, he's going to do at least some good damage as he dies. Okay, here, we are going to move these Hormagaunts up. These guys are going to go ahead and heal. This guy's going to go ahead and we're going to tell him to hold position. We need more Carnifexes. Yeah, we're going to need more Carnifexes. It's going to be a money hit, but I just need to be sure that I don't have to worry about the Necron stealing all of my stuff. Let's go. Oh, hang on. I want these guys to move on over here to, yeah, there. No matter what, they're going to be useful. There we go. Okay, this Malanthrope can go ahead and eat this city tile. Boom. Alright, here in Farcore, let's see. We need population cap. Let's see, is there anywhere we can eat a Tyranid unit to get some... Oh... Is there any construction orders we can take back right now? Okay, if we were to eat this unit of Hormagaunts, how much would it refund us? It would get us enough to go ahead and order that building, so let's go ahead and do it. There we go. Okay, way over here, the train needs to keep a-rolling. So let's, yeah, move this way. It's a little Vespids. Not too impressive of an Overwatch. We will spit out some Termagants. Excuse me. And we will wipe these Termagants out. Let's see, that's a Castellan. I'm not super worried about the Castellan. As many guys as I'm spitting out right now. It's kind of horrifying, really, the Tervagon, what it does. I mean, it's kind of gross. Because, I mean, it's just constantly, like, what, rapidly giving birth? How horrible. Yeah, this Umbra's not going to take any real damage. Especially not from units that are morally broken. Oh, these guys can move up. Let's see. Who are they going to do more damage to? Yeah, let's do more damage to the Catacan Devil. Let's see, what's the turn count left on Mass Incubation? Oh, we can go ahead and pop Mass Incubation next turn. Okay, well, we probably want to pop Mass Incubation before Living Incubator, then. Given that last time it caused me some issues when I popped it, because it was still on cooldown. Okay, Panerator can't really do anything, so we'll expand, I guess. Which is a good tile? That's a good tile. I'll take that. Canoptic Wraiths, I hate them. Like, it's not enough that the Necrons, you know, are a big, heavy force that can fight you on the ground quite happily and they heal rapidly. They've also got the best assassin unit that can just slip through your entire army and hit your one vulnerable unit. I'm sure it's a lot less, OP seeming from the Necron perspective, though. Okay, let's see. Do I want to... Guess we'll keep throwing damage at the Catacan Devil. These guys are unlikely to live. Let's go ahead and have, yeah, these guys step up. No, these guys will step up. The Tervagon will stay back here where he's a little bit more useful. And we will do a lot of damage and get rid of those Vespids. There we go. Now you will go ahead and throw some healing on. Who will you throw some healing on? You will throw some healing on these boys. Now they can step up here and lend some help to this Catacan Devil fight. While, yeah, everybody can move up here, claim the outpost. And the rest of the army can move on up here. Yeah, and the Carnifex will shoot at the Umbra. No, we won't even bother. It's not an amount of damage worth considering. Okay, these guys, yeah, these guys can shoot at the Webway Gate, I guess. And here, these guys can do some good damage to the Catacan Devil. Oh, guess we're doing lots of Webway Gate fighting today. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and order a building here in Gunadrenal. We will order a loyalty building. And then we will go ahead and eat these Hormagaunts. Delicious. We will eat these Hormagaunts. Delicious. Get some biomass back too. That's nice. Actually, now that I've got that biomass back, I probably want to hold off on on expanding at Panerator, and I want to instead order a loyalty building. There we go. That sounds nice. And I'm going to go ahead. Actually, let's see. Can these guys move? They can. So we're going to eat them and push the build order ahead on Panerator. Very nice. Okay. Over in Elise Effects, we will order a Hormagaunt. And in Dothalone, we will order... What can we even order in Dothalone? Well, we could expand to another tile, apparently. So we will do just that. What would be a good tile? This seems like a tile that would make me at least make me some money, so I'll take that. There we go. And we will order some Hormagaunts. Very nice. Alright, and now is a good place to go ahead and wrap up this recording, so I will see you folks next time.